Good morning, family and friends. Welcome to 2 Minutes to Win It on a Think It Through Thursday. I'm thinking through today the whole idea of what motivates us to have a proper response to God. I'm thinking about this primarily based on the parent-child relationship. To be honest, much of my obedience, especially in the early years to my parents, was based on fear. We were raised with old school values, and so on an ordinary day, training and home raising is what motivated my choices. But of course, in peers and in groups, there are always some contrary behaviors that get suggested, and my denial of those behaviors was largely based on not wanting to face negative consequences if we were to get caught. It was much later down the road that I began to realize how much my parents loved me and began to recognize the major sacrifices that they had made and were making in order for me and my siblings to be at our best. My friends, the scripture says that we love God because he first loved us in 1 John 4:19. And so, my friends, if I were to be honest, even spiritually speaking, much of my relationship with God and my obedience thereto was based on fear in the early days. It was much, much, much later in the game that I began to realize how much God loved me and the great sacrifice that he made in giving his son that sprung from that everlasting love. Because of that, just like with my parents, I began to recognize that I reverence God and that I don't want to disappoint him by my poor behavior. And so, my friends, thinking it through, what motivates you to respond properly to God? Have a tremendous Thursday, and I'll see you here tomorrow on 2 Minutes to Win It. I hope that our response to God is based on love, reverence, and respect. Peace.